Are we ready to watch Empire's Hermitcraft uncovering the true villain? Let's get into this.
Name, Detective Prismarina. Location, Empire's SMP. Mission, uncovering the true villain of the Minecraft multiverse.
Wow.
Some people call me crazy. Some people think I'm completely sane, which is what worries them even more. But I am hot on the trail of the case of the century, and there's nothing that anyone could say that can stop me now. Ever since that mysterious rift opened in the world of Empires, I have had a gut-wrenching feeling that things are not all that they seem across the Minecraft multiverse. It's when those multiverse-hopping hermits came through the portal that I got this feeling. A feeling of oncoming evil. Someone is not who they claim to be. Or they are at least hiding a dark side to themselves. Thankfully, I have the one thing that I need to solve this case. Connections. The Redditors on the Empire's SMP subreddit have delivered their theories yet again. So
Wait a second.
The subreddit have delivered their theories yet again.
I'm trying to... Who did it?
Theories yet again.
Who did it? Who did it? Tell me, because I know that's about me. Tell me now. Tell me who did it. You're something else.
Again. So I think it would be a good idea to sift through potential suspects.
Suspect one, Mythical J Sausage!
Mythical J Sausage. As the protector of the sanctuary, he's a peaceful man, and he only resorts to violence when the people of sanctuary are in trouble.
He does.
Ever since he was a young boy in his previous kingdom, Sausage of Sanctuary has worshipped one of the most good-hearted gods of them all, Saint Pearl, also known as the Mother of Sunflowers. However, according to an idea proposed by Redditor old_constant_5957, ever since the hermits arrived in the world of Empires, Sausage has just changed ever so slightly, as he has lost some dedication to the goddess he has served his entire life. In episode 26
Mythical
of the
J
series,
Sausage.
Mythical Sausage becomes the self-described god collector after visiting the Empire of Dawn and learning of Princess Gem's new religion that worships the sun. Sausage tried to join the religion because he wanted a cool set of shades that all the disciples of the sun receive when they join. However, Ollie reminded Sausage that he already served a god, the mighty Saint Pearl, so Gemini Tay refused to let him join. Sausage promptly renounced his faith in the goddess, but Gem would need more evidence of Sausage's religious conversion than just word of mouth if she was to let him join. After conspiring with B-dubs to make it look like the Cathedral of St. Pearl was now repurposed to serve the sun god, Sausage joined the Church of the Sun God and was awarded a new pair of sunglasses. In reality, Sausage's plan was to fake his religious conversion to get a pair of sunglasses. Then he would run back to St. Pearl and beg for forgiveness. That's a little devious, don't you think? Redditor points out that Sausage may be the catalyst for a religious war on the server. After recently being confronted by Hermitcraft Pearlescent Moon for joining the Sun Church when he already served a goddess of his own, Sausage revealed his machinations. He pointed out to Pearl that gods are attracted to Sausage like moths to a light. For example, Joel, the god of the sky, and Sausage had their son Hermes through the use of god magic, and he had convinced B-dubs, the sun god, to lie to his own religion just to help Sausage get a pair of sunglasses. Sausage tells Hermit Pearl that no matter what, Saint Pearl will always be his true god, which she seemed to believe. However, after Joel questioned Sausage about many gods he serves, Sausage claimed that the god of the sky was in fact his favorite. So Sausage is clearly lying to someone.
Sausage is something
Joel
else.
Possibly plotting a religious war against Gemini Tay for worshipping god other than him. Sausage is right in the middle of a potentially serious conflict, and he knows how to pull all of the right strings to make people do what he wants. Perhaps Sausage is trying to bend the will of three gods to serve his own purposes.
He's something else.
And the chaos that follows could be cataclysmic.
He's something else. Suspect file number 2, Gemini Tay.
If it's not Mythical J Sausage, I have a hankering that the villain could turn out to be Gemini Tay of Dawn, the founder of the Sun Religion. As Redditor Deuter25 points out in a theory, the Gem's Sun Religion has a lot of inconsistencies, if you will. For example, Deuter25 points out that Gem typically describes her religion as the coolest religion.
Cool, it's pretty cool.
which doesn't make a lot of sense when thinking about the sun, which is super hot. Also, the Redditor notes that the main religious garb of the Church of the Sun, sunglasses, were invented to protect our eyes from the sun.
Yeah?
It doesn't seem like something that a religion that loves the sun to an almost unhealthy degree would want. In fact, the Church of the Sun loves the daylight so much that their main religious creed is to always sleep at the beginning of the night, bring back the sun immediately. Dr. 25 states that the strangest thing about the Church of the Sun is that it has a roof, and not even a sunroof at that. A roof that blocks out much of the light of the sun in a building meant to worship the sun. The Redditor points out that while the religion of the sun doesn't approve of the goddess Pearlescent Moon because she has the word moon in her name, this doesn't actually make a lot of sense because Pearl is supposed to be the goddess of sunflowers. What does this all mean? Well, there might be more going on beneath the surface than we originally thought. As you may know by now, Gemini Tay revealed that her Empire's SMP and Hermitcraft characters are actually the same person who jumped between the two worlds. Hermitcraft is where Gem hangs out with her friends who are fond of building, technical Minecraft, and automation. But when she travels to the world of Empires, Gem can just be herself and roleplay her D&D character with her other friends. What you may have not known is that, in a recent stream, Gem revealed that her character is actually a celestial being who shapeshifts into different forms across the multiverse and pretends to be different people. We know a lot about Princess Gem of Dawn and
she's something else
from Hermitcraft, but we know very little about the celestial entity version of Gem who portrays both of these characters. Could this celestial entity actually be a harbinger of chaos?
She's the villain.
What if the celestial Gem, wanting to create chaos on the server,
she's the villain,
for her own amusement or personal gain, created a religion to bring that chaos? This could explain why the religion has some inconsistencies. Gemini Tay doesn't really care about what the religion stands for or its worship of the sun. She didn't put too much thought into that. Instead, she really only cares that the religion exists to incite a battle of the gods in the world of empires. Before you say that this is crazy, just remember that at the end of the X-Life series, Smallish Beans reveals that he founded the religion of Jeremyism on the server for a very similar reason. According to Joel, he fabricated the entire religion as a means to bring more chaos on the server, but he could make other players lose as many lives as possible. The entire thing, at least as Joel tries to make us believe, was a hoax meant to serve Joel's secret goals. If Gemini Tay is shooting for a similar goal,
so cool music.
Who knows what kind of chaos she could bring with the Church of the Sun.
Oh no. No, wait, no, it can't be. B-dubs can't, no. No, B-dubs can't be. No!
Suspect, I want to turn my attention to B-dubs.
No!
According to a Reddit theory by Yusaki, there's already a lot going on with B-dubs that doesn't make a lot of sense.
No!
First of all, B-dubs somehow already knew that his friend had traveled to the Empire's SMP.
No, B-dubs. It can't be B-dubs.
Just knew that. Not only did the players travel through the rift, but that they also ended up in the world of Empires. B-dubs was also the 14th and last hermit we have seen so far who has gone through the rift. And
look at him.
After he had
little scrunkly man.
The portal was now closed. Now, I'm not saying that B-dubs is the one who closed the rift, but he was the last one to touch it, and now it's broken. You know, make of that what you will. In the theory, Yusaki mentions the fact that B-dubs was most recently the right-hand man of Ren the King on the Hermitcraft server, and he was even the one who convinced Ren to become crowned king in the first place.
Yeah,
so
Ren's there now
is
too.
At least somewhat responsible for the corruption of King Ren. After making his way into the world of empires, Gemini Tay offered B-dubs to join her Church of the Sun, because B-dubs is generally the guy who sleeps through the night on the Hermitcraft server. It's kinda his thing. Anyways, within less than a day of being on the server, B-dubs had already declared himself god of the Church of the Sun, conspired with Sausage as we have seen before, and had numerous players bow down and worship him. He's even decked out in glowstone robes to better suit the god of the sun persona. But here's the thing, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that B-dubs is not really a god. Unlike Joel, who became a god after taking a dip in a magical fountain, or Pearl, who ascended to godhood after making her way into the afterlife, just saying you're a god doesn't make you a god. Yusaki believes
Joel,
that
you hear that?
B-dubs will use his newfound followers to manipulate Gemini Tay and Smallish Beans to go to war. No matter how this religious war turns out, somebody is going to be manipulating somebody somehow. That's just how Minecraft SMPs work at this point. This has been Detective Prismarina signing off.
Oh.
The Minecraft multiverse
No!
had to have a founder.
Hey! Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Jeez. That's a lot to digest. We all know who the real villain is. It's Mumbo, surely.